Ever wonder what someone with a huge love for cats and a very crazy imagination would or could create? Meet Erin Hunter. Erin Hunter is not one person, but actually 6 different people. She is a mix of, 6 people. Originally 7, but due to one of the errands, she is actually in cancer right now, so we're gonna wish her luck. But Erin Hunter is the creator of a book series called Warriors, about a bunch of feral cats in now 5 different clans that, it's like these cats are in these clans and they live off of one major code set by their ancestors. So the first book is really good about talking about this. It's called Into the Wild. Into the Wild came out in 2003, and it's about a cat named Rusty who leaves his home to join these group of feral cats, and he ends up joining Thunder Clan, which is the main clan focused on throughout most of the book series, as called the Hero Clan. Rusty joins them and has his name changed to Firepaw. Their cats live in this structure. They're from kittens to apprentices to warriors, senior warriors, and if they're lucky or chosen, they are picked to become the deputy, which then become the leader from there. Once they get their leader name, their ending part of their name would say Firepaw, who becomes Fireheart. He is chosen to become a deputy, and he becomes Firestar. Leaders always have the star at the end of their name, but they always keep the first part of their name. And they are granted the 9 lives of a leader given to them by their warrior ancestors from StarClan. StarClan is like the heaven of the group. It's like the heaven is where, if you follow all the codes and you don't kill anybody for your own personal needs or do just evil things, you will go to StarClan. But if you break all of these rules, you go to the place of no stars, or the Dark Forest. The Dark Forest is a very, very, like the cat's version of a hell. And, well, when a leader, whether they're good or bad, go to StarClan, and StarClan gifts this leader 9 lives, depending on whichever cat gives it to them. They are able to decide what that life is for. It could be the life of caring for your clan, or the life of strength, or the life of amazing knowledge. It can be really anything to help them push their clan through the tough times and just help the leader lead them as long as he has. Eventually, or most leaders end up dying from either some kind of illnesses or wounds, or very lucky leaders pass away from old age, which in the books I think only 2 cats that I can't think of off the top of my head died from old age that were leaders. Now, the deputies are basically second in command, and if the leader isn't there, the warriors go to the deputy. And the deputies are bossy, and they're doing their job, they're bossy, but that's what they do. They're getting ready to, if they do make it to become a leader, they know what to do, and the clan is like, Okay, we know how to deal with you. So yeah, all the cats would go to the deputy if the leader isn't there. And we get to the part of why the book is called Warriors, because if a cat lives in a clan, or they're called clanmates, they become warriors. But first, before becoming a warrior, you have to be a kid. So they're kittens. And then after 6 months or 6 moons of them being a kit, they graduate to the paw, which is like the apprentices. They are training to become these warriors that are like the thing that a clan needs to survive. They're warriors to defend and protect and feed the clans. And every cat, no matter disability or age, has a role. And every cat, even if they are medicine cat at one point, which we'll get to that, usually is a warrior or learns warrior moves as they're an apprentice. But if they continue on as a warrior, they train for at least a couple more moons until the mentor is of course training the apprentice. And whenever the mentor feels like they've done it good and they've passed their final apprentice mission, the leader of the time calls the whole clan to a gathering in the middle or on the highest part of the clan territory, and he addresses everybody and he brings forth the apprentices that have passed. And the leader of the time will call them forward and he would ask the mentors, like, has this apprentice fulfilled his or her apprentice duties? And if the mentor says yes, the leader will call one cat at a time, and he will give them, or he or she will give the apprentices their warrior name. And it can be anything from, example, Fireheart was Firestar's warrior name. Another example would be Blue Star. Her warrior name was Bluefur. There's Bluefur, and there's Gray Stripe, Sandstorm, Longtail, there's Brambleclaw, Squirrel Flight. There's so many different names, so many different characters, and yeah, that's like, usually that's the best day in that young cat's life. And after receiving their warrior names, they must sit and guard the camp for one night without speaking. This is to prove that they're ready and they're confident enough to take on the role of the warrior. So they must do this one last kind of like apprentice thing, and then at the end, at the crack of dawn, the leader will come and he'll say you're allowed to speak, or she'll say you're allowed to speak, and then they have completely gained full membership as a warrior into the clan. But if your destiny isn't to be a warrior, you will either go on to be a rogue, a kitty pet or a house cat, or the medicine cat. The medicine cat is one of the most important roles besides leader or deputy that a clan needs. Medicine cat, as it says in its name, is in control of like all the medicine. If a cat is sick, they will go to the medicine cat, and the medicine cat will give them like an herb or will recommend them to rest for the night. The medicine cat deals with receiving prophecies from Star Clan. They are like the how would you say it? They are like the receiver. They get the messages or the prophecies, and they will pass them on to the leader or the deputy who feels like they need this destiny, or the leader and the medicine cat and the deputy will talk it out from there. But the medicine cat is also in control of if queens. The queens are cats who are pregnant. The mothers, the medicine cat is in charge of helping them give birth and seeing to that they're comfortable and well taken care of and that the pregnancy goes perfectly fine. And medicine cats are also in charge of the elders or the disabled warriors or the disabled cats in the clan. They take care of them. All their needs are taken to the medicine cat, and if the medicine cat has a deputy, which is recommended, the medicine cat will, apprentice. The medicine cat usually has an apprentice to teach everything they know to the cat, so one day if they do die, the apprentice will take on the role of that medicine cat. But as if they're still alive, the apprentice will carry on duties along with the medicine cat, like fetching water for the elders or the ones that are sick, or organizing the stock of the different berries and seeds and leaves that the medicine cat uses as, well, his herbs, or her herbs. And medicine cat is a very important role, and medicine cats tend to not, or are really don't get mixed in with the warrior business. Like, if there's a fight going on or conflict between the different clans, the medicine cats are not involved, because the medicine cats are like the messengers from StarClan. They are the holy ones. They are the ones who receive the prophecies and forewarn clans. If StarClan has anything they have seen, the medicine cat will tell the clan, do their best to try to keep them safe, and there has been no medicine cat within any of the books so far that has tried to hurt their clan. Now, that doesn't mean it might happen, but it probably won't. And as I said, there are many different clans. So there is Thunder Clan, which is the main clan, the main clan that the books focus on. And there is Shadow Clan. Shadow Clan is usually the ones who always have the bad guys in it, which all the clans aren't evil. There might be an evil leader or evil deputy, or there might be some cats and some sour apples in there, but the clan itself isn't all evil, unless we're talking about another clan that I'll get to. But Shadow Clan usually is the one that always gets stuck with the bad leaders, and they kind of have a bad rap. And then there's Wind Clan. Wind Clan is the more lengthy cats who tend to like to live out in the open. They live on the grassy plains, and they love to run, and they're rabbit hunters. That clan is closest to StarClan because they are not covered by trees or reeds or reefs or water. They are closest to StarClan. So Wind Clan is a very, very peaceful kind of clan, kind of like a paradise. But I mean, all clans have their downfalls, but they choose to live in the open. River Clan is a clan who lives next to a river. River Clan cats are more likely to love to swim. They know how to fish. They do not mind fighting in the mud or fighting over their water. Water to them is literally their life source. They don't have water, they'll probably all die, which is, everyone needs water, but that's where they get their food, their safety, and their shelter. Everything is from the water. They live right on the water. Like, they're like that. They're like this. And then there's there is Sky Clan. Sky Clan there was always been 5 clans, but in the past of the clan's history, when the humans, or the Two Legs, how they're called in the books, actually destroyed Wind Clan's territory, and the other clans wouldn't give up some territory to have Wind Clan there, Sky Clan there. So Sky Clan was driven out of the main circle of the clans, and they vanished for moons and years. And then in the recent books where Firestar, when Firestar had just become leader, one of his first big prophecies was to go out way far away and put this clan that was and has been destroyed for many, many years back together. And he accomplished it, and Sky Clan kind of lived further away from the clans. And in the most recent books, in Bramblestar Storm, Bramblestar is the successor to Firestar. When Bramblestar took over, Star Clan gave him the prophecy that you need to bring Sky Clan back to bring all the clans back together. So Sky Clan eventually does end up coming back to the big circle, only after that original where the clans were originally at. But then after the humans came and destroyed all that territory, all of the clans had to move close to the ocean where they were prophesied to be. So after all that happened, Sky Clan was finally able to come back and be within the inner circles of the other 4 clans. And Warriors is a very, if you don't like murder, it's a very bloody book, but with putting the gruesome murder beside it, it's a very, very good book, and I would recommend it to anybody. Well, if you really don't like seeing cats get hurt or animals get hurt, then it might not be the book for you, but it is a fantasy book, so don't take it literally. There's no talking cats, but it's a great book, and I would recommend it to anybody. And that's what I have to say about this. My name is Juliet Hernandez, and this has been my informative speech.